The name Mid-Mountain is because we're between two mountain ranges here in Seattle, the Olympics and the Cascades. Mid-Mountain was started by my father, Donald Knapp. He was working for a large refractories and insulation company. The customers were beginning to ask the suppliers if they had an alternative to asbestos. When they asked this of my father, he said, yeah, I know of something. We can make this ceramic fiber product, wrap it with an Inconel wire mesh, make a great door seal for you. So that was in 1967, and I helped make those original seals. These types of products started coming home into the garage one by one, and I would help assemble these. And after a bit of time, a company was formed. Today, Mid-Mountain Materials Inc. is in a 60,000 square foot manufacturing facility. We also have 3,500 square feet in an office in Seattle. We have another manufacturing plant in Evansville, Indiana that focuses primarily on the aluminum industry in North America and around the world. We sell to all industries. It started with the primary industries, which are ferrous and non-ferrous metals, power generation, chemical, petrochemical, shipbuilding. But we've branched out into many other markets, including aerospace, automotive, appliance, heating appliances. We worked with some ceramic fabrics to make some insulation blankets for the original space shuttle. We've done a little bit over the years. It has since grown into a much larger market. Most of our products are going into aircraft rather than outer space. They're going into thrust reverser seals, door seals, window seals, engine cowling seals. For the Gulf oil spill, environmental tragedy, all of our products are used for environmental health and safety applications. We were asked 10 years before that oil spill to help develop a new fire boom that could be used to collect oil on the ocean. In the oil spill, we, with our hydrofire boom and our partner in that product, cleaned up 85% of the oil that came to the surface of the Gulf. When NASA called and said, we need a fabric that'll take 5,000 degrees C at Mach 8, he said, well, it's not for very long. And I said, how long? And he said, 10, 15, 20 seconds. And I thought, well, my finger goes through a candle flame, but not for very long, and it's not supposed to take 1400 F. So I mentioned if you take an ablative coating, such as silicone, put it on a high strength fabric woven from something such as Kevlar or Technora, the coating might sacrifice itself to protect the high strength fabric, and it might last that long at that speed and temperature. And developed this fabric with them and for them, and they did 3 tests, one on a rocket sled, where they deployed it to see how it performed there. Then they did it again from a high altitude balloon, went up to 60,000 feet, launched a rocket from there, and then deployed a payload off the rocket, and then launched the balloon, which is what they produced with this fabric. A balloon is a balloon parachute. It worked there, and then they do their math and calculate that it's going to work in space. So they said that's going to work. This is to slow down the Mars lander for the 2020 rocket. It's an interplanetary decelerator. The fabric is made into this isotensile structure that shares all of the forces uniformly, so it doesn't start breaking fibers or yarns on this particular fabric. And it's quite a feat. We're looking for success when this enters Mars atmosphere next year. But it was again something that Mid-Mountain could do that none of our competitors could. The reason Mid-Mountain is chosen for and these products, it's not because our products are better, we like to think they are, but because we have a keen knowledge of material science and the fibers that are available, the types of fabrics that are available, the organic and inorganic chemistry and the new products that are being developed every day that we work with in our labs to keep raising the bar on the temperature limits that textiles and textile coatings can go to. Being vertically integrated as well, where we can produce certain textiles and coat them here, also gives us quite an advantage over a number of our competitors.